Another one bites the dust as we get a case of deja vu in the Scottish League One with yet another team going in to administration. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Unfortunately, we've got some bad news. That bad news is Dumbarton have been placed into administration after directors felt they were left with no other option. And of course, this comes with a 15-point penalty deduction, and now it makes things extremely interesting because they actually fall below Inverness Caledonian Thistle in the table, and this could save Inverness because they were languishing at the bottom, wasn't looking good for them. But now Dumbarton, about a month after Inverness find themselves in administration, find themselves with a 15-point deduction, and it pretty much levels the playing field because Dumbarton, the Suns, realistically looking at it, they were probably the only team that you felt Inverness would catch. I think they're the only team realistically I thought Inverness could maybe make up 15 points on. And now that 15-point lead that Dumbarton had has been absolutely wiped out. So, yeah, administration, unfortunately, for Dumbarton. The administrators say insolvency comes as a result of non-receipt of significant funds owed from the sale of land in 2021. The Suns are second. So the Suns are the second Scottish League One club after Inverness Caledonian Thistle to enter administration this season. Like the Highlanders, Dumbarton have incurred a 15-point penalty and slipped below Inverness to the bottom of the table. A 5-point penalty will also be applied next term. Quantuma says the roles of 18 players, 6 other football staff and 3 club staff are secure, and they are asking interested parties to contact them. Founded in 1872, Dumbarton are one of Scotland's oldest football clubs, enjoying top-flight success in the late 19th century. They have frequented the country's lower leagues and won promotion via the playoffs last season. Following Saturday's 2-1 home win over Queen of the South, the Suns were at 8th. Following Saturday's 2-1 win over Queen of the South, the Suns were 8th, a point above Annan Athletic. Stephen Farrell's side visit Alloa Athletic on Saturday. Quantuma Managing Director Ian Wright said in a statement, quote, "The directors of the club were left with no other option other than to appoint administrators following the non-receipt of significant funds that were owed to the club from the sale development land in 2021. As administrators, we will be investigating the circumstances surrounding this transaction and other issues affecting the club, but this will not be a position to comment further at this time. Our immediate priority is to ensure the club can complete its fixtures, and we will be meeting with the key stakeholders to ensure this can be achieved. We understand this will be a shock to the fans, staff and local community. The club employs 18 playing staff, 6 football staff and 3 club staff, whose roles are secure while we work through the early stages of assessing the options available to the club. We would invite any interested parties to come forward." End of quote. An SPL spokesperson said, quote, "The Scottish Professional Football League has today confirmed the imposition of a 15-point deduction for Dumbarton in line with the SPFL rules on member clubs suffering insolvency offence. The William Hill League One table has been updated accordingly." End of quote. So, I mean, I'll just never really understand it. The whole you're going into administration thing, your club's struggling, let's hit you with a further 15-point penalty deduction. Doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem like it's a good decision to do that. I get it. They're trying to make clubs not go into administration, but there's got to be better ways to do that than, force and hang a 15-point deduction over somebody's head. So, yeah, guys, very early news today. Haven't woke up yet, but I'm sure this will be waking up Dumbarton fans and Dumbarton officials because it's not good news. It's the last thing you want. And now, for me, Dumbarton have become the favourites to get relegated into League 2 this season. It was Inverness, but this news has put Dumbarton 15 points worse off, and it's put them rock bottom of the table. Just like their finances, nothing, down at the bottom, non-existent, rock bottom. Anyway, guys, that's it for Fog Football. We'll catch you in the next one. Bad news for Dumbarton, and it's not a good look for Scottish football either to see, multiple clubs now in this short space of time have these issues. And yeah, it's not ideal. It's not what you want. And hopefully Inverness and Dumbarton can get their way out of this and survive and continue to be football clubs in Scotland. But for me, it looks like one of them will definitely be in League Two next year. That's if they're still going. I mean, who knows? Maybe these clubs at the moment would be happy with League Two, considering what's going on, administration, lack of finances. Maybe if these clubs can survive and be able to play League Two football, it'll be considered a good thing next year. Anyway, that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Been Fog Football. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and of course, until next time, peace.